Hey, I'm Eben.
And I'm Jillian.
And we're both producers here at Great Big Story.
And we're here to answer some frequently asked questions from our viewers.
Question 1 for you, Jillian.
Yes.
How do you find your stories?
This is the #1 most asked question. We read everything, the internet, books, magazines, listen to podcasts, talk to friends, talk to so-and-so's sisters, brothers, aunts, sister, who might have a story.
It sounds cliche, but I think inspiration can come from anywhere. And so you just have to stay in this storytelling mode or story finding mode. One time I came into the office and somebody was doing a really bad impression of an auctioneer.
No, bid now 25, and sold.
And I was like, how do you learn how to do that? And I Googled it and it turns out there's a school for it. So, storytelling mode.
Next question. How does someone get a job at Great Big Story?
Great question. We get it a lot. I would say a good GBS producer is somebody who's very versatile and flexible because this job takes a lot of very, very different skills. So from finding and researching and booking stories to working with cameras and audio equipment to editing, it runs the gambit. All right, next question. What does a regular day of production look like?
It depends if you are in the field or if you're in the office. If you're in the office, you're going to be researching stories, maybe putting together a story that you shot in the field the week before, and planning your next trip.
Yep, and if you're in the field, you're probably getting up very early, making sure that you get your interview done and all the B-roll shots, because it takes, I would say on average, for a 2-minute Great Big Story, probably 4 to 6 hours of raw footage.
Another question we get a lot is, how do we find our music? What is our music? And we have a big stock library that we choose from, and we try to be really unexpected with what we choose. So if we have a story about a cowboy or a rodeo, we're not gonna use country music. We're gonna use something else to keep it surprising for you.
Okay.
Okay.
I have another question.
Okay, I have an answer.
Do you have any special mementos from being on shoots or in the field?
Funny you should ask that, because this is my favorite memento. This is my lava lamp. It was given to me by someone I featured.
I'm Frank Sanders, and I am a professional rock climbing guide.
I look at it every day, and I think of him, and I love it.
The rock wants to be climbed.
And did the lava lamp have anything to do with the story at all?
It had nothing to do with the story at all. Final question. Are there any stories that have special meaning to you?
Yeah, so the story that I made about the last lampist.
Well, a lampist is a specialist who works with lighthouse lenses.
Is special to me because it was inspired by my dad. He is a curator at a maritime museum, and he was the one that actually told me about lampists to begin with and introduced me to the one that we ended up making the video about. How about you?
Well, first of all, shout out to Eben's dad. Thank you for the story tip. My story that has special meaning to me is probably the story about the biker club helping babies in need. It's just about people coming together, and I just loved these women, and it made me so happy to see them all helping each other and doing it on Harleys.
Thank you so much for submitting these questions. If you have more, be sure to leave them in the comments of this video or any of our videos.
Yeah, we'll definitely try to answer the questions you have in these comments. And if you like this video, please let us know, and maybe we'll make another one.